Welcome, everyone, to the 27th installment of That's the Thing. Um, yeah, it's another Monday. To everyone, this is the worst day of the week. Guess everyone's just a bunch of fucking Garfields, man. What, do you hate spiders also? What's wrong with fucking spiders, man? I don't get why people are afraid of spiders. Spiders aren't gonna do anything to you. Like, if you see a spider, you know how hard it is to kill a spider? You find something flat and you just go, boom. It's fucking dead. You know what's actually scary? You know what Garfield should be actually afraid of? This fucking wasp. You know, those things are like spiders, except their bites hurt like shit, and they can fly. You know, if a wasp was in your house, you'd be like this. Ah! 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 It's a lot harder, is the point I'm trying to make. And it's a lot scarier. You know, wasps are scary. But, you know, I came to realize that wasps are not bees. You know, I've always had this phobia of bees. Because when I was younger, my brother and we got into a hornet's nest, and we just got fucking stung to shit by these hornets. And then it happened again when we knocked a beehive down and got destroyed by those bees. But I fucking hate bees, and that's the reason why. But I came to the conclusion that bees aren't bad. We need bees. But wasp, you can just go ahead and go fuck yourself for all I give a fuck about. Fuck wasp, dude. I read somewhere that wasp, you know, it kind of brought some human into the wasp when I read this. I read this thing and I read it, one with my eyes, and I said in my head, not out loud because that'd be crazy. I'm not crazy. But it said that usually wasps are hostile towards the end of their life. Because they're just trying to get some trim. They're just a bunch of old dudes trying to get some trim. A bunch of Master Roshis out there. You know. And when I heard that, I was like, alright, respect. You know, I'm going to stay clear of you fucking guys. Because I don't like old creeps either. So, I don't like wasps, for that matter, as well. So, fuck wasp. Go fuck yourself. I'll deal with a fucking spider 100%. Fuck wasp. I messed that sentence up. I said 100%, but I was going to say 100 times out of another number, but I fucked it up, you know. I'm kind of sauced. I drank 4 beers down at the Duffy's open mic. If you were wondering what balls tasted like, I could tell you. Because I ate complete balls on stage today. And the thing is, I was fully prepared to eat my balls on stage. And the reason being is that my whole 5 minutes today was about Kobe Bryant. Look, Kobe Bryant dying, it's not cool. Okay? People die and that sucks, and someone like that, it just breaks the hearts of a lot of people. And Kobe had a lot of fans. But Kobe also had a lot of people that were fans. You know, those people that like to latch onto a tragedy and put themselves in it, you know? Like, I'd be seeing stories and shit of people that I didn't ever think had ever watched basketball in their entire life, and they're putting pictures up of Kobe and shit. Like, you don't know Kobe enough to be joining this brigade, you know? There's plenty of people out there that are sad about the crazily tragic death of Kobe Bryant, but you don't need to bring the attention to you. Like, what are you trying to get out of it? Someone commenting back and being like, I miss Kobe too. I'm so glad that you're on the same page as I am, because I'm also sad that we can no longer see someone put up 81 points in a single basketball game. You know, I mean, that'd get me sad too. But we're all missing Kobe. We're all missing Kobe. But the thing is, we're missing Kobe a lot more than we think. I was on Pornhub today, and Kobe Bryant was the #1 suggested search on Pornhub today. But it wasn't Kobe having sex with that 19-year-old girl in 2003. It was just Kobe dunking on people and fucking shooting some threes. So, I mean, I jerked off to that for a little bit. As much as I could, at least. But, you know, we all miss Kobe. Last night, or this morning, I guess, I went on Hulu and I saw a fucking documentary series about this man. It hasn't even been 24 hours since this dude tragically died in a fucking helicopter accident. And there's already a Hulu series about the man? That's crazy. It's like you already knew he was going to die sometime soon. So you just had this highlight reel of his all-time greatest plays and what he did off of the court. And all these people that knew him and shit that are like, I love him. His daughter was probably on that documentary. I mean, I haven't watched it, but I mean, she's dead too. You know, TMZ was the first people, were the first like group, I guess, to break this story. And they broke it so fast that Kobe Bryant's family heard of his death and his daughter's death from TM fucking Z. How strange is that? TMZ told you that your wife or your husband or your dad or your cousin, uncle, friend died in a helicopter crash. You don't get no phone call or anything that's like, hey, I really don't want to say this, but when Kobe, he got in the helicopter and there's just a bunch of malfunctions that happened, and I'm sorry, but he's dead. He passed. You know, you never say that someone's dead when you're trying to break the news to someone. He passed away. He fucking died. He's dead as shit, motherfucker. Kobe dead. No, it's never like that. But that's just so surreal to me that, first of all, the documentary already's out, and then TMZ broke it, and also the Pornhub thing is kind of crazy too. But, you know, I like to make tragic situations a little bit more lively, you know. Try to find the comedy in the tragedy, you know. As Bo Burnham once said, I would rather laugh than to cry. So it's just a better way of dealing with things, I think, personally. So I had a little scenario in my head that I thought was kind of funny. So imagine Kobe in the helicopter with all the other people. Okay, so this TMZ article, hold on, let me say this real quick. This TMZ article, it said, Kobe Bryant dead in helicopter crash, or dies in helicopter crash. Others on board dead as well. That shit might as well have said, Kobe Bryant, greatest NBA player of all time, dies in the most tragic helicopter accident of all time. And there are some other people on board that died too, I guess. Yeah. That's a little weird. But I thought of this crazy scenario in my head that's also kind of funny. So imagine the pilot is going through a checklist of like the plane functionality, which didn't work, which caused Kobe Bryant to die and all the other people with him. But I just imagine him on the checklist, but instead of going like motor running, check, wings operational, check, wheels working, check, he's going motor working, pass, wheels out, pass, wings deployed, pass. And Kobe heard all this passing business going on, and he said, "God damn it! You fly this fucking helicopter right now because I don't like passing!" And that's how Kobe Bryant died. Another little story that's kind of similar. You gotta think of ways to make it funny in your head, so you're not just depressed. Otherwise, I mean, I don't give a fuck about Kobe Bryant, to be real with you guys. I don't give a fucking shit about Kobe Bryant at all. I mean, the only people that care about his death are probably like LeBron fans or something. But this death doesn't really matter to me. So another death, another tragic thing that happened that I like to kind of put a little funny spin on is, those bombings that happened in Manchester a few years ago at the Ariana Grande concert. So this dude sat through a whole Ariana Grande concert and decided towards the end of the show he was going to blow up a certain section of the crowd. And I was like, man, that's kind of shitty that happened. And it tore Ariana Grande to pieces, just like Mac Miller did. Oh! And then how she tore him to pieces. Oh! It's just a cycle all the way around. But I had this funny thought that's like, what if that dude went into the show as an Ariana Grande fan, and he was sitting through the entire show all the way till like almost the last song, and he was like, "Fuck this shit! I fucking hate Ariana Grande!" Ah! So, there's one scenario that could have happened. Another scenario that I like to think happened is that he had this kind of time bomb on his chest, and he went into the Ariana Grande concert being like, "I'm going to bomb this fucking place, and it's going to be crazy because I'm going to be on the news for like a week and a half, and then no one's going to give a fuck about me." But he went in there thinking that the show was going to be shitty, which I'm sure it probably was. But this dude was like, "Man, Ariana is like really pulling on my heartstrings, man. I can't do this. I can't fucking do this. I gotta pull. Which one is it, the blue or the red wire? I don't fucking. Ah!" And that's all she wrote. So I pretty much talked about that whole Kobe Bryant and all that shit today at Duffy's open mic. And I mean, I knew I was going to go up there and straight eat my testicles. But boy, did Kobe Bryant make me eat my testicles. I'll tell you what. I probably got like a couple of laughs. That's it. I went in and I was like, "Hey, I'm prepared to eat my balls for this, so strap on up. I don't give a fuck if you guys don't think this is funny or not, because I think it's hilarious. So you can go fucking shit on your mom for all I give a fuck about." But yeah, it's my second time completely bombing at Duffy's, so chalk another one up for the boys back home. Am I right? I am, I guess, maybe. No one else can tell me whether I am or not. So with that, I will end this piece of shit. So, that being said, that's been the thing. Kobe Bryant ate my testicles today. Have a good one. Goodbye.